Welcome to Settle Your Bet. I'm Jack Settleman, and in Week 13, I've got some winning wagers for you. We're gonna head to the stock market to buy and sell some futures. Then we're gonna head to the courtroom to settle a tough case. And finally, my best bet of the week, which has been on fire. That's everyone's favorite sound. It's time to head to the NFL stock market. In honor of Team USA making an incredible run, we are buying some shares of America's true team, the Dallas Cowboys. They're plus 280 to win the division, and sadly, as we have buried our New York Giants futures bet, we are buying another NFC East future. Look, the Philadelphia Eagles look awesome. They're 10-1, they can run the ball, they can throw the ball, they can defend the ball, but so can the Dallas Cowboys. And the next 3 games for each team look wildly different. The Eagles face a tough schedule. The Cowboys have 3 surefire wins. That will lead to a win or go home game for the division in week number 15. The Cowboys will beat the Eagles, and they'll be favored in that game. So you're gonna get it now at plus 280, when later it will be minus odds. That's why I'm buying the Dallas Cowboys to win the NFC East. It's finally that time. I've been waiting for this moment. I did it once already, but we are selling the peak again. It's the Miami Dolphins. They're up to plus 1,500 to win it all, but they've still got Tua at quarterback. And Tua's the 3rd favorite to win the MVP. So why are we fading them? Because when I look at the schedule and what is upcoming, this is what I see. Their last 5 wins have come across these teams: Steelers, Lions, Bears, Texans, and the Browns. An absolutely awful slate of teams. But their next 3, well, they come on the road against the Niners, the Chargers, and the Buffalo Bills. Not to mention, they've got 2 AFC East matchups against the Patriots and the Jets to end the season. It's the perfect time to sell the Dolphins because frankly their odds make no sense. They're plus 1,500 to win it all, and they're still plus 240 to win their own division. That means we're expecting Tua Tagovailoa to not have a bye and to have to go on the road, not 1, not 2, shout out you LeBron, not 3 times, but 4 times, and win the big game. I just don't see it happening. So sell off of any Dolphins futures you have before it is too late. It's time to settle a bet. Everyone has their own famous catchphrases. For Kirk Cousins, it's "you like that." For Eminem, it's the real Mike White, "please stand up, please stand up." For me, it's "where you at, Zach Wilson?" because you're on the bench right now. But this is the thing we know, is that the real Mike White will stand up. Yes, he has 2 300-yard games with 3 touchdowns. He also has gotten benched multiple times in his career. He is also a 5th-round draft choice. Mike White is not the second coming of Patrick Mahomes. He's more similar to "where you at, Zach Wilson." But there is one guy that we know about. In primetime, it ain't pretty. At 1 p.m., it is the second coming of Patrick Mahomes, and that's Kirk Cousins. The bet is settled, ladies and gentlemen. It's Vikings minus 3. It's time for my best bet for NFL Week 13. The San Francisco 49ers minus 4. This line opened at 3.5, and the hook was telling you everything, that the Fins would be hooked. That's because this game should be a field goal in theory, but already has jumped to 4. That's a sign. It's the sign that the Niners sport a top 5 defense in the NFL. That can counter the Dolphins' explosive offense. But the other sign is that the Dolphins sport a bottom 5 defense. And on the other side of the football, you've got Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, and Brandon Ayuk. Weapons that can exploit a really bad unit. We already sold the Dolphins in the stock market, and we're selling them again here. The Niners are the better team, and they will win this game by a touchdown plus. Don't look now, but the Dolphins have 3 road games, and I wouldn't be shocked if they're on the verge of missing the playoffs when it's all said and done. Don't be fooled by Tua and his cool coach. Don't be fooled that Tyreek Hill was a great offseason signing. The Dolphins will show their true colors. They haven't won a playoff game in 2 decades. It's time for the Niners to expose the Dolphins for the frauds they really are. My best bet for Week 13 is the Niners minus 4. It's time to recap our best bets from the show. We bought the Cowboys and we sold the Dolphins. We settled a bet on the Vikings. And finally, we continue our fate of Miami by picking the Niners. Thanks for watching Week 13 of Settle Your Bet. We'll be back next week with even more winners.